Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Boom!
Yes!
Or...
Keep going, keep going!
Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
That's
It's a
right!
good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one! I am so jealous right now.
You should be.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. Ugh!
What's that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. How do we get across this gunk?
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat blob.
Captain Heatclaw.
Nope, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
We've got you there.
One more time, Groot.
I am Groot.
Up we go.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
Wendigo!
Flark.
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, it's definitely.
Always the charm, Will. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
I imagine Food would sense our arrival and rush to face us.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spank both blood brothers.
Yeah, you know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Wendigo, go home! Get it?
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Not today, they don't! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable.
Drax, kick their butts!
They're fast for something so big!
You can't borrow my jet boots! Groot, hog-tie time! Move away, Rocket!
It'll be a slice!
Rip them off, Drax!
A good fight warms the blood.
Of having these bombs.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
Perhaps they are more amenable with time.
Burn, baby, burn! Drax, toss it! Brenda, go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening. I'm ready. Find me an opening.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Do your thing, Gamora!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for Wound.
As long as we ain't what feeds them!
A good fight warms the blood!
I still don't know how you do this shirtless.
Smash him up, Drax!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
They remind me of the abominable snowman! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
We haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge. So much for not holding a grudge!
Fork off! Quit trying to make threats and run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Rocket! Blast them! Carve them a new one!
Can we kill any bastards? Black cold.
We really should have dressed in layers.
This squishy foe has been thoroughly squished!
They're too ugly to hit! I prefer to shoot!
Caution! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you think we turned on a thumper?
Need some breathing room, Groot! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf. What's next, Peter?
Branch out, Groot!
Show me one, Quill! Eat plasma, you freak!
Their appearance is grotesque!
Not really spicy right
Send it their way, Drax! Load up, Rocket! Rip him a new one! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
Gamora, put him down!
This is a bad tactical position.
When it comes to these things,
Look out! Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold.
Understood! I shall kill with haste! What is next, Peter Quill?
that thing was freaking nasty!
Slice and dice!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Uh-oh.
came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all! You can
Need some
fire
breathing room, Groot!
Walk out!
Lay on the herd!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry! Light him up, Rocket!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you think we just turned on a bumper? Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold!
We really should have dressed in layers! Go get him, Tiger!
I am primed to destroy! I shall break their bones!
Thank me later! Too bad we didn't get more of them!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Yeah!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
This thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measure.
Groot knows what he means.
Let's play elevator, Groot. Just about there.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He's a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Right. My mistake.
What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side, but we gotta clear the way.
We can deal with that one. All of us are up there.
Never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with a bunch of us?
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
This snow beast is wet. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke.
Fire?
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades. But I'm not worried. We faced meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen. Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
It smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your man.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
Trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. On it, and finished. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. Doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I appropriate it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case
Whoa!
Hey, Keed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! This is our destiny used!
Woo! Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordle splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
And now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive, just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. Blood thickens in anticipation for combat.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.